at the Edmonton Motorcycle Show this weekend, and right now I'm in the Babes on Bikes booth. Now, normally we'd be talking to Tammy, who is the president of the organization, but we missed each other. So today I'm here being joined by Rita.
Hi.
And again, Natalie.
Natalie, yeah.
Okay. So, Rita, tell me, how long have you been riding?
I have been riding 2 years.
And how old are you, if I might ask?
I'm a lady, I shouldn't tell my age. I'll be 40 in less than a month.
So you're going to be 40 and you've been riding for 2 years now? And yourself?
I've been riding about 10 years.
And what kind of bike do you ride?
I ride 6R.
Nice, nice. And how old are you?
I'm 55.
Okay, so I'm 58, 55, and going to be 40. And so we're of two different generations here. And I've been on a quest to find out why younger lady riders aren't getting on bikes as fast as we'd like them to. Do you have any ideas why so many lady riders just are kind of hanging back and not getting involved?
It can be really scary. I've had a lot of people put fear in me, like if you can't pick up the bike, you can't ride it, or you have to be able to do this and do that, and it just kind of scares you. I got to a point where I didn't want to have any more regrets in my life, so I said, I am riding. Let's learn how to ride. It's so much easier than you ever think it would be. I wish I did it sooner.
Right?
I agree with you. I think fear holds women back. But when you see more and more women riders, like for me, it gave me more confidence in myself. You know, and I think just this, there's a new age now where women are just they're challenging themselves and doing things.
Yeah, but I had thought, like, I'm one of those ladies that started riding in the early 80s. And when I started riding, it was really frowned upon by the men in our world. And, you know, I look back 35, 40 years and go, okay, there's more women on the road. Why aren't their daughters joining? Why aren't we getting those younger girls out there at 18, 20? Are they feeling intimidated because we're more senior to them? What do you think that might be?
I think that can be part of it too. Like the traditional culture of bikers is scary and intimidating. I've had people like, I'm a very nice person, but a lot of people have been scared looking at me. And it's intimidating when you have nothing surrounding you to keep you safe and you're just out on the road and you're relying on your own skills to do it. Like a lot of girls don't have the confidence to do that, or don't think they can do that, or think they're just going to fall over when they're riding because the bike's just going to fall over. I think we need to educate them more about how a bike works for them to understand and have more confidence to jump on one and try to learn how to ride.
Yeah.
Okay, but how do you get them to the point where they're curious enough to want to learn?
I think more schools geared for women, it would be great.
And more of us talking to each other too, and psyching us up. Like we had a couple ladies walk by earlier. I'm like, why aren't you riding? Oh, I don't know, I'm not there yet. I like sitting on the back, and just keep talking. Her daughter was like, yeah, I saw the light in her eyes go on that she wants to learn. And so yeah, I guess it's more talking to people, get them involved in it. And tell them how unscary it is.
There's so many accidents lately, and then mothers hold their daughters back. I think that's contributing too.
That could very well another theory as to why a lot of younger people, period, aren't getting on motorcycles, and that's the shrinking of the family farm. They're not being exposed to motorcycles at a young age anymore.
That could be a part of it as well, yeah.
Yeah, I mean, it's all little layers, right? There's this reason why this group isn't getting on board. There's a little reason over here for this group, and then when you start adding it all up, it's like, oh, that's why maybe we're not getting 10 or 12,000 new riders every year.
Right. Yeah, that's probably true. But I find, you know, the track at the Castrol, it's giving the young people opportunity to do the track safely and get confidence building. So it's coming, I think, for young people.
Yeah. So, Babes on Bikes, you guys meet quite often. You do lots of fun rides and do all kinds of things to help support and empower each other. Let's talk for a couple of minutes about your riding club and what you ladies do.
Generally, every week we have a ride. It starts, we've got, 4 or 5 different spots through the city that we start from. So one week it'll be, say, out in Atchison. Another it'll be over in Capilano or whatever. And we all get together, kind of go over the rules of the road, and are traveling together, go out for about an hour and a half, 2-hour ride, stop for some ice cream, which we all love, and then we all kind of tour on our way back home. So, and at the end of the day, we all give each other feedback. If somebody's been way out or seen that they're not doing well, we'll even stop and say, are you okay? You know, check on each other, make sure everybody's safe and happy and healthy and right state of mind to ride still.
And as well as, in addition to our weekly ride, Tammy will organize big events where we go out of country or within the provinces of Canada. So it's really exciting.
It's nice when a group of women can get together and actually support each other, because too often we women are the hardest on each other. We're not kind to each other a lot of the time. And I'm just being honest, right? I hear so many women pay lip service to sisterhood. And I'm sorry, over the years, it's always been the women that have been the cruelest, right? And so when you can find your tribe, and you can find a group of women that get you and understand you, and you can all support each other and prop each other up without that negativity, it's an amazing thing that happens, isn't it?
Absolutely. I've never been one to hang out with women. I usually hung out with the guys because women are so catty. And this last year being with the Babes, I've been so happy. I've made so many female friends that I hope will be there for a lifetime. But it's just amazing to have so much support, for sure.
Trying to find that place where you fit in a growing industry where you're a dinosaur. It's a little bit interesting.
That's so true, and just on a human level, it increases your self-esteem. Like, it's really empowering.
I love my motorcycle. It's an extension of who I am as an individual, and I'm glad to share the road with so many other women that feel the same way.
Absolutely. Now I have 2 bikes. I've kind of caught the bug, right? But yeah, it's awesome seeing so many more women out there and sharing different stories and different adventures with them and what they've done and what you want to do from their stories that they've told you. It's so great. It's so great.
It's awesome just to have a passion, really. And that's what it's all about, living our life to the fullest, right?